Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to Elle's House of Tarot. I hope everyone is doing well today. It is time for your message of the week. We're just doing general love messages as I was having a little bit of trouble coming up with a theme, so there's probably a reason behind that. But yeah, we're just gonna go find out what it is the Spirit wants you to know in regards to love right now. When I was at the bookstore the other day, I found these engraved stones. I thought they were really cool. Each one has a Zodiac symbol etched into it. So on Friday, I'm going to do a grab bag reading, and I'm going to randomly pick 3 stones for a bonus reading for you guys. So make sure you come back Friday to see if your sign is selected. All right, so let's get into it. This is going to be a general reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If your sun sign doesn't resonate, check out the other placements in your chart, see if they resonate more. I post them throughout the week. If you would like to take a deeper look at your personal situation, you can send an email to ellshouseoftarot@gmail.com to book a reading with me. All right, this is a general reading, so make sure you're only taking the messages that resonate for you and leave the rest. Okay, so what is the energy in regards to love around Scorpio right now? Okay, you guys are ready to talk today. All right, we have you are good enough. We have nothing will come of this situation. And all right, the end of a tough cycle approaches. This is kind of a similar message here. Actually, it's very similar both to Pisces and part of Cancers. But what I'm feeling for most of you is that you're in a relationship that you're ready to get out of. And I think you've stayed in this situation because you've, one, had some self-worth issues and you weren't sure or didn't feel like you were worthy of something better. And it's probably because your person also may have made you feel that way as well. And you've also just kept hoping that things were going to get better. All right, we had a rough month. It'll be better next month. This summer was really hard. Next summer will be better. Next year, when we get back to work, things will be better. It's just, so you keep saying, after this, it's going to get better. When this is taken care of, things will get better. But things are just not getting better. And you've been just caught up in this tough cycle, and it's time to get out of it. Okay, the end of a tough cycle approaches. You're realizing that it doesn't matter how much time and energy you put into this relationship and this connection, it's just not going to get you anywhere. It's time to move on, okay? And I don't tell people what to do, okay? It's just the messages I'm getting from Spirit. But if it's resonating and you've been wanting to remove yourself from a relationship, this could be a sign that it is time to do that. Okay. And I did a quick draw reading last Friday, and one of them was talking about ending a relationship. So that's definitely in the air right now. Endings, bringing on new beginnings. Okay, so what else does Scorpio need to know in regards to this reading? Okay. Yeah. So you have the Lovers and the Reverse. This is probably a karmic energy you're involved with. Okay, that's not for everyone, but it could be. And then we have the Ace of Coins and then the Nine of Swords. Okay, so I'm feeling is most of you that this is resonating with, you're dealing with a karmic partner. It probably started off really well. You probably felt a deep soul connection to this person. You're very drawn to them, but no matter how much energy and time you put in and effort, the relationship is not working and it's staying difficult. You've been in rough patch after rough patch, and you just can't move yourself out of it. But look, we have this new beginning here. You're realizing that nothing is going to come of the situation as it stands, and I can move out of this. I can go have my fresh start. I can go somewhere else. Okay? And if you look at this peacock, she's wrapped around this coin, and she looks very at peace, right? Okay, and that's leading me into this Nine of Swords. I think the idea of walking out of the situation brings you an insane amount of anxiety, and that's why you've been having trouble closing it and bringing the cycle to an end. But you're the only one that can do it. Okay, so if your person is a karmic partner, part of the lesson of that is learning how to stand up for yourself and to follow your soul's path and listen to your intuition and getting yourself out of these very difficult and unpleasant situations. It's overwhelming, it's intense, it's keeping you up at night, but the end is here if you're willing to kind of take those steps and put them into place. All right. get a clarifier for each one just to go a little bit deeper. All right, so why is the Lovers in the reverse? Okay. Yeah, we have Nine of Swords again. Whether you stay in this relationship or whether you end it, you're going to be in a state of stress, okay? Thinking about ending it brings you in a state of stress, but being in it brings you into a state of stress. So you might as well just bite the bullet and walk out of it, right? This will only be stressful for a temporary amount of time. This is stressful as long as you're in it. And with this being under the you are good enough, I feel like your person really brings you down and they just say things that are just not very nice to you to keep you low, to keep you in a state of anxiety so that you feel like that you can't leave. I'm very sorry if that's happening to any of you. All right, why is the Ace of Coins here? Yeah, we have the Five of Swords in the reverse. You're tired of fighting. You're tired of conflict. You're ready to lay your swords down so that you can go on this new beginning. You're like, I can fight for this until I take my last breath and nothing good is going to come out of it. Nothing is going to change. It's not going to grow or get better. You've tried, okay? It feels like for most of you, you have been trying to make this thing work for a while and it's just not, and you're exhausted. You're like, I don't want to fight this anymore. I want this new beginning where I have this nice, peaceful state of mind and peaceful lifestyle where I'm not in a constant battle with somebody. And why is the Nine of Swords here? I'm sorry if that's really loud. I told them to turn the TV down. Okay. Oh, and look. We have the Death card. Yeah. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Life as you know it is ending and a new beginning is coming. Birthing new life. And look, we have Six of Cups on the bottom. Okay, there's somebody out there that wants to meet you, that wants to be with you, and that's going to treat you like these, like handing you a couple flowers, taking care of you, right? So yeah, the idea, I think, for you of leaving this relationship is very intense. It's very scary, but overcoming that fear and anxiety and conquering it is the first step to your transformation, to moving on, to having a whole new life, to leaving this in the past and moving towards somebody who wants to be there for you and take care of you. Okay? All right, so let's get you a final word of advice here. Can we get a final word of advice here for Scorpio in regards to their reading today? There we go. Yeah, take a reality check. It's like, what it's saying is remove yourself from the situation, okay? If you need to go to the park and sit by yourself and just think, then do that. If you can go sit in your room, go do that. But you need to be away from your person, if you can, in a safe way, and just think honestly with yourself. What is the reality of the situation? Is the reality that this can get better, or is the reality that I'm stuck in a karmic cycle and the only way for me to feel relief is to transform and to move away from it? Okay? And remember, I'm not telling you what to do. Okay? If it's resonating and if you're feeling called to end this relationship, then that's what you're feeling called to do, and this just could be a sign. All right, I'm going to leave the reading there for you guys. If it resonated, please like and leave a comment. If you have not yet subscribed, please do so, and I will see you guys later. Bye.